A Hindu Undivided Family, or simply an HUF, is a unique institution within Hindu culture with roots tracing back to ancient texts. This theory conferred upon a male ancestor significant authority to deal with assets and anyone who could offer to undertake his funeral services, being the son, grandson, great-grandson. As a consequence of this spiritual offering, was given a birthright in the ancestor's property. The joint and Hindu Undivided Family is the historical normative order of Hindu society. An HUF consists of two classes of persons, being coparceners and members. Coparceners are those who have an interest in the joint property by birth. This group can include descendants from a common male ancestor of certain degree. Customarily, only male descendants could be coparceners. However, the Hindu Succession Act was amended in 2005 to confer equal status upon both sons and daughters of coparceners. A word of caution: children of married daughters are not coparceners in their maternal HUF. Effectively, if I have a son and daughter, both are coparceners in my HUF. However, while my son's children will be coparceners of my HUF, my daughter's children will not be coparceners in my HUF. As discussed, the 2005 amendment conferred equal status upon both sons and daughters of coparceners. In fact, a recent decision of the Supreme Court in the year 2020 clarified that equal rights are given to daughters of coparceners would be granted at their birth itself. The second category of individuals forming part of the HUF are members. This usually includes spouses of coparceners who have a right to maintenance from the HUF assets but do not have an inherent birthright in the HUF assets or the ability to seek partition. The property of the HUF is generally managed by the senior-most coparcener known as the karta. The Supreme Court has ruled that only a coparcener can be the karta of an HUF. A daughter, being a coparcener, can also be a karta of the Hindu Undivided Family, provided she meets the seniority criteria. The joint Hindu family, once a cornerstone of society, is gradually evolving. Some may argue that HUFs stand as a reminder of the bygone era, with many of its core principles now losing relevance in the modern legal and social context. With more families choosing to partition the family property and HUF assets, other tools of succession and estate planning, such as trusts, are taking the forefront.